welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. It's a start of a brand new week. A couple things that I just want to show you and remind you of. For July, I have 2 challenges that are already set up as feature challenges. So these are at a discounted price. You don't need any discount. You can add a discount if you have one for my shop. So you can add a discount code to these to make the price even a little bit lower, but these are already set at $4.50, which is a reduced price for you in the shop. So these are this is technically the August. I don't have anything on here typically that says August or what month it's for, but if you know your birthstones and flowers for each month, that's what these are based on. So we have peridot for August, and gladiolas are the flower on the back. For July, you have the rubies, and then the larkspur. This is the only thing that really says July, because that's the picture that I chose. And then this is a new one that will be in the shop for festival funds. This is a new challenge to everybody except for previous members. So this was a challenge that I had created for memberships, but I still have some stock, so I'm going to put it into the the rotation on my Etsy shop just to help move some stuff along. And then on the back, I really love this graphic, but it's a roll and save, so you could roll 1 or 2 dice and then write the number in on the balloon and save a little bit more as you go. And you can roll any size dice you want. There's some dice out there that just go up to 4. There's dice that go all the way up to like 20 or, bigger numbers. So any kind of dice you want to roll according to your budget. So again, these are all currently on sale. I probably will carry August over into August, and maybe the festival one as well. But yeah, July will only be in July. All right, so that is out of the way. I'm going to do some odd and even today. So let me grab my envelopes. I am back to doing insurance for the time being, because I want to get this up to $700 before October. And then I don't have anything in debt just yet, so we want to get that rolling as well. So let's see, we have insurance, car insurance, debt, and I'm going to zoom in a little for you. There we go. So debt will be even, insurance will be odd. I have just $50 today, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This will be really quick, but the extra money in my tray will be for sunflower. So we'll do sunflower today as well. So the way that I like to do this is I pick 2 priority envelopes and just whatever amount of money. If I had $50 worth of 5s, you could do smaller denominations, bigger denominations if you want. I like to do 10s, and it'll vary the amount that I do. And then I roll just one single 6-sided dice. If I roll a 1, 3, or 5, that's going to go into the insurance envelope ultimately. And then if I roll a 2, 4, or 6, that will go into the debt envelope. And it's just an easy, kind of fun way to add some money to some priority categories. I want to, like I said, that's coming due in October, so I want to make sure I keep moving forward on that. That's a 1, so that's going into insurance. Another 1, so insurance. Oh my goodness, another 1. Is insurance going to get it all? 5? At least I rolled something different. And that was a 6, so only 1 single lone little 10 going into even for debt. But just keep in mind, this is not the only money that goes into debt. Probably before the end of the month, I'll do the odd and even again. But any savings challenges that I complete for July, I'll also allocate some money into that debt envelope after I fund some other priority or annual type payments. So insurance is getting 40. That is the big winner today for sure. So let's see what we are up to. And let's see, that's gonna be... So we should be up to 270. So that's 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270 on the nose. Perfect. All right, so it's moving along. I mean, I'll put money from completed challenges into this as well, just because I know this is probably the biggest priority envelope in my annual or long-term binder. Just because, I mean, that's what comes up most often, I guess. Yeah, so we'll put that there. Okay, August will also be a magic month, so that will be fun. All right, so on to the, I'm just going to put a little sort quick on. Onto the sunflower. So I think some of the 5s in here are a little bit very like sticky, like very, very, very crisp and stuck together. So I think this is either 95 or 100. I counted it a couple times and I keep counting like 95, but I think that's because the 5s are stuck. So let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5. So looks like 95. Yeah, looks like that's what it is. Which, I mean, is sometimes an odd amount for me, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. And I probably will try to cash swap along the way because I don't usually have a whole lot of 20s and stuff for this particular binder. I'm going to pick up where we left off last time, so that's going to be here on the giveaways envelope. And I have this birthday challenge from Windmill Ridge Budgets. And I need a little scratch token. So let's see what we get, and hopefully we can finish some challenges since I have a little bit of extra money for this today. That's a 6, so 5, 6, and I think I'm going to leave this, I'm going to keep this one going. I still have 4 more scratchers on this one, so we'll keep it going a little bit longer and see if there's anything else that I can maybe put a little extra money into to complete today. Oh, okay. I thought I went through this whole envelope by missing something for this closed envelope, so let me grab a challenge for that and I'll be right back. Okay, I saw this really pretty summer flowers challenge. This is from Snow Gardener 307 Budgets. I have a lot of her challenges, but I've accumulated a lot because of being a member on her channel previously. So, I mean, you know, we're going to get this one started off with a 5 for now. And let's see, should I stick to like blues or should I just do nice like light pastel? I'm going to do pastel colors, I think. But yeah, I have a lot of her challenges from having been a member. I did stop all of my memberships for the time being just because I've got so many challenges that I need to get through. It's not a bad problem to have, but I want to use up what I have before I start like spending money on more challenges or, you know, continuing to accumulate because I just don't use them fast enough. So we have the Puppy Sweet Savings from Almost Organized Owl. I think she's just so adorable. This, I always wanted a Yorkie when I was younger. I mean, I think they're cute. I think I would get a bigger dog. I'm a little bit more partial to like the medium-sized dog, something that's between maybe like 20 and 30-ish pounds or so. That's what my girl, my little tater tot was. She was about, her ideal weight was like around 20, 25 pounds. And she was just so cute. Okay, so let's do more than 2. Let's maybe finish this line off. So 2, 4, 6. Okay, and let me see if I can cash swap any of this. I got a lot of ones in here. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do at least a 10. Okay. Perfect. Next up is another Snow Gardener challenge. It's a roll, color, and save. And this was from memberships as well. So I'll do the roll. Roll to color in each flower, petal, and center. Okay, so we're gonna roll a dice. And let's see what we get. That's a 3. So I'll do a 3. And let's see. I think with the orange center, I'm gonna do a yellow flower. Let's roll another. That's a 4. Okay, I'm gonna keep it, I think, at that for now. So that's 7. So 5, 6, 7, and let's see if I can cash swap. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do another 10 again. Okay, because I think it'll be cute if I do like color, like yellow and orange colors, but if they're like matching across from each other. So I'll probably do 2 petals at a time. I like when things are color coordinated and things like that. We're moving back to the front. So up next, let's see what we have. Another Snow Gardener. I know I have a lot of them in here, but like I said, I have a lot of her challenges. Definitely going to finish off this line. 5, 10, 15, 25. I mean, it would be 25, but I want to kind of keep seeing how far I can get through. So we're definitely going to finish this line. Okay. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me just count that again. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to swap that for a 20. Perfect. All right, so there's already 40 in here. Little Georgette, she's so cute. All right, we have Paula _ budgets, cocktail hour. Let's see. Okay, I guess this is going to be a light pink martini. And each cocktail is 3, so 1, 2, 3. I think we'll keep this one going. I still have enough to do on here. Fairs and Festivals is up next. I have this Cowgirl and Sunsets Challenge. This is a set of minis that is available in the description or link. If you go to my channel links, you should see a freebie folder there, and you can get some challenges. Oops, picture's falling. Okay, let's see. I was gonna do, I don't know, I'm gonna just do 5 for now. Okay, and I still am working on this June from Paula_budgets, so let's see what we get. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. So let's put the 3 back and take a 5. I think I maybe want to finish this one just because it's still like labeled for June, and let's keep rolling. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll cash swap when I'm done. 2. Another 4. 4, and another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. I'll definitely cash swap, but let me just see how much I have here total. And this one's going to concerts. 10, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, and 3. Okay, so 53. Let's do, I'm just going to go denomination by denomination. 5, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make sure I still have 53, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So I'm going to put this aside over here, and we will stuff that into the Soul Mama binder at the end. And I'll need a new challenge in there for next time. But let's keep moving. I have another snow gardener. It's a roll and save, so let's see what we get for the envelopes. That's a 2. Let's keep going. I might try to do the whole row. That's another 2. And the first 2 are low, so let's keep going. 5 and 3. So that's 8, 10, 12. 5, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Next up is travel. This is Misfits of Budgeting. I love the colors that she uses, like the bright, vibrant pictures. That's an 8, so that's a bigger amount. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and just like that, we are down to the singles. Okay, and this is the July challenge from Paula_budgets. So let's see what we got. That's a 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna leave it at that one roll and we'll keep going. Since I still have a little bit more time in July. Support small. We have the Mirror 3000s. This is another Etsy shop that is no longer available, but I'm sorry for that, but I want to be able to use up the challenges. Each butterfly is $3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 2. Okay. And we're getting closer to being finished on that one. Okay, giveaways. Oh, we're back to where we started, so hopefully I have enough here and I don't have, like, there's not too many more big ones on here. That's a 1. That's good. Okay, I can deal with that. But I'm going to move away from the scratchers because the scratchers make me nervous. And we're back to clothes. I don't know if I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think we'll pick up with this one next time because I know the next one is the strawberries and I can do all $6. So we'll continue with this one next time, but I'm going to put the $6 in here and finish off this line. So 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just easier to me. All right, so I know strawberries generally aren't like pink, they're more red, but everything on here is just so pink. So I'm just keeping with that theme. There we go. Alright, so that just makes it closer to being finished. Okay, so now I can put that other money into the Soul Mama binder. So this binder I got from Amazon. So Soul Mama has a shop on Amazon if you want to go check her out, and she has a whole Zodiac series, but she has a lot of other binders as well, which are really cool. And I like the envelopes. They do come with a flap, so I did cut the flap off just because it doesn't really work for me, but you can use them however you want. This is going into concerts. I did pull money out of here last time as well for like debt payments. So a lot of these shorter term things, if it's something like if I purchase concert tickets, I can't just, I have to purchase those online with a credit card. So I'll use the money that gets put into here to pay that credit card off. So again, 53 is going in here. I have 2 concerts coming up that we already bought tickets for. I'm going to be seeing Hardy at the end of August, and then Warren Zevers in November. So we're big country music fans. Hardy is probably one of my favorites, so I really can't wait for that concert. But he's country and a little bit, like rock and roll. So I love him. Cannot wait to see that concert. So we will see. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. Till next time, bye for now.